So let's look at the ending part of module 3, which is business applications. So the first one is sales and how do we interpret the derivative. Here is the problem. Based on data from 1993 to 2002, the annual sales of Starbucks Corporation may be modeled by this function, which is a quadratic one, okay, whereas T is sales in millions of dollars and T is the number of years since 1993. Okay. So let's get to this. So first one, interpret the meaning of S9. So that is just the 9th year, right? 9 years passed from 1993, which is 2002. So it is basically the sales of the last year. So now let's calculate the value. So here we can utilize Excel to do the job. So I've copied and pasted ST already, this function already. So what we need is, here we have a T, and here we have ST, which equal to 29.23 multiplied by T T squared, okay, plus 79.33 multiplied by T plus 177.4. So here when T equals to 9, here is the value. 3259, that's the sales of the year of 2002. So that's question 1. And interpret the meaning of S prime 9. So first we need to derive this. And here, the derivative is not difficult to calculate. I'm gonna just do it here. S prime of T equal to 29.23 multiplied by 2T plus 79.33. Okay, so here we can have a S prime T, which equal to, so you don't even have to calculate what 29.23 multiplied by 2 is. You can just let Excel to do this. So 29.23 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9 plus 79.33. Okay, so here S9 S9, the interpretation of that, as we previously said, is the sales of the 9th year of 2002. And here, S prime T, okay, S prime 9 is the increment in sales or change in sales, but here it's positive, that means it's an increase. S prime T is positive, that means it's an increase. So S prime 9 is the increment in sales of the year 2002. So remember, the derivative, it is the instantaneous change, right? And here what instantaneous mean is, okay, at the point of the 9th year, what the change will be. Okay, so that's the interpretation of S prime 9. The last one, use S9 and S prime 9 to estimate the sales in 2003. So that is, so first S9 is the sales of 2002, plus now you're guessing the increase from the year of 2002 is S prime 9, and here this increase is last for 1 year because or last for the difference between 2002 and 2000. Okay, so that should be estimate. That is the estimate of the sales of the year 2003. Okay, so how do we calculate it? So here, estimate, that is basically S9 plus S prime 9, which is 3864.47. So that's the estimate. And here, say if this function applies not only between 1993 to 2002, say it also applies to 2003. I mean, it's just 1 year change. It's not a big difference, right? So possibly this still applies. Then in that way, let's just change the year from 9 to 10, right? 10 years from 1993, that's 2000, that is 2003. And here we plug that number into this ST, we have 3893.7, which is pretty close. Is close to the estimate. Okay, so this estimate is pretty close. There is only $30 difference. But it's millions, but it's the best we can do.